The Pepsi Boys present the Unsuccessful Podcast with your boy Jam.
And your boy Rev.
Oh, perfect.
That was a nice little... See, that's last episode on Going Rogue, we were trying to achieve the perfect crack for you guys.
Yeah, we did not.
And we did not...
Successfully failed.
We unsuccessfully failed. We
Unsuccessfully achieved it.
Unsuccessfully achieved. But today, we definitely got it.
Successfully achieved.
Successfully achieved for the Unsuccessful Podcast.
Look at we're turning it around. Might have to take away that real quick.
Well, thank you very much for you guys tuning in. It is Sunday Fun Day when we're recording. So we have now adopted the formula of Sundays record, Wednesdays record. And then on Monday and Thursday, you guys will be hearing it. Or if you have that premium access, you guys get to hear it the night we record it. And that's on around 11 p.m.
11 p.m. Shout out to JMO.
Central Time. Speaking of JMO, what is this episode called? A Crime Within the Walls.
A Crime Within the Walls.
Shout out to JMO. This episode is for you. Now,
yes, sir.
If anyone's if anyone is familiar with us and some of the stuff we like, anime comes up.
Anime all the time.
Anime comes up, and today we have a great semi-debate for you guys as far as anime goes. This is a lifelong...
it's
a lifelong debate.
We'll continue to the end of time.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
It's a funny one.
No side wins. no side will win. No side will win. Both sides win, but no side is a champ.
That's right. Now, before we get into all of that, we do have, again, our shout-outs. Thank you for all of our listeners who keep tuning in every single episode.
Yes.
Special shout-out, JMO.
Yes, right.
That's number one right there.
Number one.
Homeboy made a Spreaker account. Comments and likes in the middle of the night. And the most infamous picture he has sent.
Oh, major shout out. So on his way to work, old boy texted me a picture of a Pepsi can. He said, "This is for the Pepsi Boys."
Not a Pepsi can, the 1 liter bottle.
That's right. The bottle for the Pepsi Boys. And, this one's to you, J-Mo.
This one's to you.
You can't hear that. We cheered. You couldn't hear that.
Oh my God!
Keep being a number one fan, bro. I appreciate the love.
We definitely do. Definitely helps us. It motivates us to keep. Like we already like doing the podcast.
I love it.
And if no one listens, if no one tunes in, at least we're able to just
have fun,
and we listen back to it.
Yeah.
We enjoy the little tidbits that we have. Sometimes, for me, especially because I have bad memory. That's an understatement,
man.
But being able to listen back on conversations that I've had, because I don't know how a lot of people are really, really good, right? They're really good with remembering stuff, remembering certain things that they talked about, the certain way it was talked, the context and all that.
Yeah.
I forget a lot. I forget a lot of that. So my conversations end up sounding different in my head, and then someone else tells me, "Oh, you said that already," and I'm like, "Huh?" So being able to just go back and listen to what I've said, and be like, "Okay, yeah, I said that shit."
It's like how people take pictures just to have that memory of that time. It's kind of like that. It's like we have that memory of verbal time.
Oh, can't wait till Internet gets older.
Right, and we can check this out, check this episode out. This was for you.
This was what we were doing when you were X years old, or at a certain time, and that would just be able to just go back.
Excuse me.
But yeah, no, it's one of those things where it's just it doesn't matter how it goes as long as it's going. And having people who like JMO just tune in. My brother Alan, another shout out.
Another big fan. All big fans.
All big fans. And it just, it's a nice motivator.
It is. It really is.
Now, for those that are just new or need a reminder, we do have a Spreaker, which is our home base as far as uploading the episodes go. We do RSS feed them to the other ones. So if you're listening on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, iHeartRadio, Google Podcasts.
Don't forget. Shout out
Facebook
to my
Podcast.
Android users, baby. Let's go.
Hey, that's why I said Apple Podcast first. But we also have Facebook Podcast, Deezer, Podcast Addict, Podcast Chaser, and GeoSavant.
And
Satan?
I don't know how to say that last one. But also, I don't know why it doesn't pop up. We're also on Amazon.
Oh, that's
We're also on Amazon.
We are also on Amazon. So all those, if you just have a friend, have anyone that listens to podcasts or wants to start listening to podcasts, ours is not by any stretch of the means an easy one to listen to sometimes, but
yeah, hey, it's enjoyable. It might be.
If you want an enjoyable, real conversation,
you know what I'm saying? For real.
That's what we're here for.
Yeah.
And we're also in the business of shout-outs.
Shout-outs. That's our favorite thing to do. Free shout-outs.
We were remember how we were talking about how we were excited, our firsts of everything, first time we get a sponsor, first time we get this, first time we get that. Today,
what's up? What happened?
This episode was supposed to be the first time we had or it was going to be the second time we had a guest, but it became the first one that ended up canceling on.
Oh, yeah, that's right. We got our first cancellation, which was sick, bro. I was at work, and old boy called me talking about, hey, I got to work. And I was like, yeah, no way. Sick, dude. And, like, I mean, maybe not like that, but... Like, I got excited because it was like, because we were making plans of what we were going to talk about and what the episode was going to be named. Had to change everything.
Had to change it all.
Had to change everything.
But it helps us get into the rhythm of getting ready when something does.
When, let's say we're big time, and Elon Musk says, hey, I can't come in today. And I'll be like, oh, shoot. Let me stop warming up the seat for you then, my boy.
Let me stop putting them Tesla batteries under your chair. But yeah, no, shout out to my brother again.
Yeah, shout out to Alan. Thank you. And
we will
fuck
get
you at the same time.
We will get you. We will get you. He had a lot of things planned too.
He did. He was excited.
He was so excited.
He was excited to be on the show.
It was gonna be the first time we had gifts.
Yeah, no. Well,
no, actually, no. The second time, but
I gotta shout out Adrian for bringing the Pepsi. Right, he brought the Pepsi. Yeah. So it wasn't the first time we're getting gifts. It would have been the second time getting gifts.
Now, if you are on Facebook, a lot of our friends, some of our family, do see our Facebook posts about the podcast.
Yeah.
But if you guys don't know, we do have a page set up for the podcast in Facebook. So if you search up the Unsuccessful Podcast,
it's easy to find.
It's easy to find.
At first it wasn't. But you know what I'm saying? Now it is.
Oh, that's another thing.
Now it is.
I made a little discovery earlier that if you type in the Unsuccessful Podcast on Google, we are first to pop up on a lot of things. So let me type that in right there. We have where it says podcasts, the Unsuccessful Podcast, first one right there.
First one.
Podchaser.
Us.
Podcast.apple.com. Spreaker.
Us.
iHeart.
Us.
Podcast Addict.
Us.
Amazon.
Us. And then it's not us anymore.
Then it's not us. If you see SoundCloud, that ain't us.
Yeah, for some reason.
That shouldn't be there. Eventually though. But yeah. And then there was also another like a related search or something like that popped up on the side of the page.
Yeah. Well, not no more because that's the part that it moved over.
But
it was
that was an exciting thing.
It was exciting. It was exciting to see that Google was actually advertising our podcast. Or not? Is it advertising?
It's not advertising.
It's not advertising.
It's related searches.
Yeah, it's just showing it up as an actual searchable podcast.
Yeah.
Which was sick, to say.
Now, we also have a Twitter that is at the Unspot.
Love to hear it.
Love to hear it. So that's at THEUNSPOD on Twitter.
But you can also search the Unsuccessful Podcast on there, and we will pop up. I've tried it.
Sick.
Yeah.
All right. Instagram. We do have an Instagram account. We did. I did finally decided to what's it called? Post something, edit something, put it up so that we can get some engagement.
Yeah.
But we also set up a story.
Yeah, a nice little poll.
Today's question of the day. Mm-hmm. Hey, Jam. How do you watch your anime?
You know me. I don't even know Spanish, so why would I watch it in Japanese? You know what I'm saying? I'm a dub guy all the way. You know why it's called dub, bro?
Why is it called dub?
Because they stay catching dubs. You know what I'm saying? Stay catching dubs. You know what I'm saying? It's substitute, backup. You know what I'm saying? Not a starter. You coming off the bench. You're coming off the bench. Do I look like a guy that wants to come off the bench? No, I want to start.
No, yes, you do.
I want to start, so I'm watching it in dub. That's how I roll. What about you, my friend?
That is perfect. I am the dubist guy of dubs. Why would I waste my time missing content? Why would I miss time missing content? Why do I want to watch the same scene twice because I had to read it and I had to watch it? Mm-hmm. I'm a fast reader.
I'm a slow reader. And
I still miss some stuff.
The speed of light travels really fast. You know what I'm saying? And I don't read that fast.
The thing is it's hard to really focus on the facial expressions, the little small tidbits of acting.
Yeah,
like the animation when you're reading it and you're trying to also look at the scene. And better yet, why make things harder for myself?
Yeah.
If there's a dub, watch the fucking dub.
Watch the dub. You know what I'm saying?
There are a lot of great voice actors.
A lot of great voice actors. And like they always keep telling me, "Oh, you got to watch it for the voice actors." And so it's like, it's like these American actors aren't putting their effort into it, and you guys make it seem like they're not. I don't understand. It's like Christopher Sabat puts his heart and soul into the voice of Vegeta. You know what I'm saying? Into the voice of Zoro. It's an art. But
there is also for League of Legends, I have a main that I used to do a long time ago named Yasuo, and his voice actor is actually a part of a long list of animes that I've watched, and I'm gonna look them up right now. Liam O'Brien. My brother would have caught that.
He would have caught that. He would have known.
He would have known.
Well, guess what? He's not here. Here to catch.
But no, he's been in Dot Hack, but his voice actor, his character on Dot Hack is a little sauce.
Oh, that's Horacio?
No. Haseo? No.
Oh.
No, that's
Oh, Sakaki.
No. The entrance.
Oh.
The one that's in love with Haseo.
Oh.
Haseo.
Yeah. That's funny.
But when I was a kid, I didn't know that. But that's how good some of the voice actors
be put in their heart. Like I said, they put in the heart and soul. And then out here talking about, but I do got to shout out. There was a few people who said that they do enjoy the sub more. Will, gay ass. Maria, gay ass. They come from the same household, so that makes sense.
It makes sense.
You know what I'm saying? They don't have a protection from the gay.